Hey y'all, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be today's energy for around the 24th of November. We all know already time is fluid, so this could be relative anytime we have this energetic lineup again. It could be relative today, tomorrow, next week. Whenever you click on it, it could definitely resonate with you. Certainly today is actually a 3 day, so it's like a real type of emotional energy that's like in the air with that Empress that's being there. But it's also about being able to manifest things and being able to actually bring things into fruition. Certainly, when we think of the number three itself, we think of maybe the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. We may even think of first, second, last, or beginning, middle, end, or baseball, three strikes you're out, things like that that are associated with three, like actually being able to manifest and bring things into a wholeness. Um, of course, as well, we are still in Sagittarian season. We're actually just in the beginning of it. Um, really, we're not even a weekend yet, so we still have strong Pluto or strong Scorpio energy that is out there. We know that Sagittarius is brought to us by the month, by the month. We know Sagittarius is brought to us by the planet of Jupiter. And Jupiter is really about being able to bring balance. Like if you want to think about tarot and Jupiter, we want to think about the actual temperance card, right? It's being able to balance out what you know, um, and what it and where you're trying to go. It's like trying to balance out your mind and your emotions, or even like your emotions in the physical plane, like trying to bring them in together. Basically, using your knowledge to get to the next step. Of course, we also know that Jupiter is about growth. So it's being able to grow with the knowledge that you have on a large scale and bring things into fruition, right? So our moon for today is actually Aries. And we know that Aries is powered by Mars. Not only is the moon in Aries today, but the overall day, Tuesday, is a Mars kind of day, right? So there's a lot of fiery passion behind these emotions that we're gonna have on today, on some of the emotions that we will be having. Now, as far as that moon sign being in Aries, you want to make sure and be mindful of like uh, your hidden focus, where it is that you're truly focusing your energy. Um, that will definitely be revealed to you. Sometimes things aren't as quite as we see them. So maybe if you actually take time to look at and reflect what it is that you're actually doing and how you are expanding your energy, you may see that what you think you're doing, you're really not doing, and you may be able to find places to refocus that. You definitely want to focus on your actual stamina and your actual own vitality. So it may very well be a day to like look into your health, how you're actually sustaining yourself on a day-to-day basis, what it is in life that you're doing to sustain yourself on a physical level as well as a mental level, definitely emotional level. I feel like a lot of times going through the day-to-day life, our emotions, unless they're on the extreme end of anger or on the extreme end of happiness, we kind of lose focus of it. So you definitely want to be able to focus on your actual emotions today and find out what's actually driving you. Like what's that motivation that gives you the goal that you need. Okay. Um, and the same thing with the overall day. The chakra itself is all about um, the chakra itself is all about the sacral chakra. So we know that's all about how we feel, um, and our creativeness and like what actually brings us pleasure. Now, to me, especially the way that the energy is set up, I feel like today may very well be a very, very sexual day. Um, if you are a couple, like I can definitely see like like randomly on a Tuesday, like it's time to get it in. And normally you don't feel like on a Tuesday you want to do it, but I feel like overall, like looking at the energies of the days of the week overall, I mean, I know more people in the world probably have sex on the weekend because we have more time off then. But um Tuesday is a very, very sexual day. Like it's just the energy that's in the air with the Aries and the sacral chakra, everything lining up together. So yeah, um, I hope that makes sense to you and that resonates. Um, and if today is a sex day for you, hey, I say enjoy it. Have as much fun as possible as you can with it. Um, Now, a lot of things from so with reflecting on your moon on today, it is very likely that things from your past can and will come up. Just because once again it's that sacral chakra, so we're definitely dealing with things from early childhood. So it may be a lot of things from our early childhood that actually motivate and drive us, and feel our actual determination. Um, and because it's emotional, you can be dealing with things that don't motivate you in a positive way or that haven't motivated you in a positive way. But you have to remember we're in that Sagittarian energy. So we're going to recognize those things that are in us and we're going to grow from them because we just went through a lot of evolving and shedding and letting things go. We're still in that energy. So it's like today is the day to continue to help us with that because like I said, that Scorpio Pluto energy is definitely still around. Okay, so I hope this is a great Tuesday for you. If you have made it this far with me, then why don't you go ahead and hit the like button? You should definitely subscribe, at least leave a comment. Tell a friend about today's energy with the ascendstar, right? So going over to our actual tarot reading, and you guys know I just love, love, love um when the energy basically comes in and it checks itself, right? I call it an energy fact check. Or at least that's what it feels like. So the overall energy, how we're coming in on today, is actually going to be the Three of Swords. And with that Three of Swords there, in the position that it's in, I feel like there have been a lot of stormy emotions, which makes sense coming out of Pluto. Things are all over the place. A lot of relationships um, have taken a turn. There are a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of hurt or heartache amongst family. And family doesn't necessarily have to be the ones that you're blood related to. It could be friends that you're very close to. But there's like a lot of hurt and upheaval that's going on with that. Now, whenever I see hurt, I also see a chance to mend. So there's definitely a chance for all of these things to be able to work out. But the only way they're going to be able to work out is if you are clear about how it is that you feel and being able to express clearly how it is that you're able to, being able to express clearly how it is that you feel. Now, for some of you, this is definitely this is a card of distance. This is whoever it is that you love or whoever it is that you're thinking about. You're actually not able to be close to them right now. So there's like some kind of separation that is going on. If you are like in a marriage or in a relationship or things of that nature, there could very well be upheaval in that relationship itself. and there could be like a whole lot of heartbreak, and you're thinking about it, and it's really clouding your emotions overall, and you don't know quite how you're gonna go forward, or what the actual next step is going to be here. Now we do have the Two of Cups next to this. So with the Two of Cups next to the Three of Swords, like I said, it is definitely representative of a relationship itself. Um, Now this could be the coming together of two minds, and being able to be in balance out thoughts, having that actual communication. I feel like some of the upheaval with some of you with the Three of Swords is actually representing um, perhaps a relationship that you had with your mother, and maybe you and your mother didn't quite see eye to eye, or maybe it's even your parents didn't quite see eye to eye. And so maybe your actual home dynamic is changing. The whole home dynamic is changing because um, the heads of the household, there is this upheaval between the two of them. Now, this could very well be some of you realizing that um, that the relationship that you've placed yourself in, like that's really not where you're supposed to be. Some of you are actually built to be great lovers and great companions. It's just where you are right now. That's just not a great place for you. Um, and it's also uh, so I also see the possibility here of there being an actual separation. This three of swords and this two of cups is just like um it's such a unbalanced like energy. Like it's love, but it's almost like a separation of love, because although there's someone that is really really built to be in a relationship, I see that um maybe there are many relationships. So one relationship may be ending, but you may actually be getting into another one. And the relationship that's ending, you may have really, really thought that this was going to be the one, but then something else different came along because you grew. In the original relationship, there started to be like a separation. So now it's like your next lifetime partner that you're actually seeing, or that you are actually looking for. Um, so if this is long distance, there is a lot of loyalty and understanding of give and take that is there. Um, so it's almost like if this is a long distance thing, it's almost like you're building on it. But if this is a not a long distance thing, then it's actually being separated. Now, for some of you, this is related to actual a business event and actually trying to bring your research together because you've been working on it for a long time, and it's actually like you have to get over the emotional part of it. It's almost like you have to bridge your mind and your emotions with physical in order to manifest the new business that you're looking for. So some of you, this actually has to do with some type of business in healthcare. Some of you, this actually has to do something with nature, agriculture, something of that nature. You've been researching a lot. Maybe it's some type of new architecture that you've come up with that you want to do. Some of you will actually be working out in nature. So it's something of that, something along those lines that are coming along. Certainly with that Ace of Pentacles that is there. This is really a new start, a new life, new business, new home, new regimen. Things are being revealed to you. This is definitely practical thinking, in order to bring things together. So I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates. If you need a personal reading, you know you can contact me at any of my outlets that are reached below. If you have not yet, go ahead and hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.